such a craze about like getting ready and like having a chat, and well, the other part of my day is getting unready, and had a couple things I wanted to discuss, so let's get unready together. It's the new year. Happy New Year. And of course, I'm setting goals and vision boarding, and I do my vision boards, which I'll put a picture on here as well. I start honestly with just washing my face. This is the First Aid brand. It's their face cleanser. I love it. But, whoops, I'm dropping things already. But vision boarding, I do more of like a magazine collage every year, and I do it on a canvas, but I do it right on top of the years prior, so that, I don't know, it kind of feels very metaphorical that I'm like building on top and growing from like who I was the previous year. But instead of setting myself like very stringent goals, which is what I normally do, I want to do something good for myself every day, every week, and every month. So every day I want to get outside and I want to move. I want to do some type of movement. I feel better mentally when I get outside and when I move around. All right, just washing this off. I feel like looking like a raccoon. And then weekly, I want to make sure that I get out of the house. I am a remote employee for my 9 to 5, and one thing that I've noticed, especially since having my son, is that I rarely leave the house. And just mentally, I think I need to be outside of the home. But also something I want to do monthly, and I already started scheduling it, which, all right, so my next step is I do micellar water to take off all my makeup. All the products I use are safe for pregnancy and for breastfeeding, so if you're doing it, but I already started scheduling where I'm like, I need to prioritize, and these are all on my vision board, is spending time with friends. So I'm going to coffee in a couple days with 2 other moms that we've been friends for years, and I rarely get to see them. And we've had this scheduled, I think, since November, but like making it a point. And I already have one scheduled for February where I'm getting to see a friend from college that I have not seen other than random. She ended up being my waitress on a first date like 5 years ago. I haven't seen her other than that since possibly college, which is crazy because that's 12 years ago. But like just prioritizing friendship, because I think like mentally when I get to like step away, and not that I can't be myself around family, but like there's such a part of like when you are a mom that I don't want to lose who I was before that, before being a mom and being a wife. So I feel like that mentally will just like be really, really good for me. So if you also are kind of struggling from those things and are trying to figure out what you want to do for the new year, pick things that are like good for you and not like, I have to lose weight and I have to do these things. Like those things may come internally or come eventually, because they always say that like stress is the killer for all of like weight gain and all those other things. This is vitamin C serum. I do this every night. This one's just from Amazon. I like it, but I didn't pay for any specific reason other than I didn't have time to run to the store, and you can get everything on Amazon. But one thing I do every One thing I do every new year is I add one element of like going green or like being cleaner for like ingredients, things in our home, and I'm running out of ideas. And one of the things I think I'm going to attempt is moving forward to like making our own like spice mixes instead of buying them, because that would just eliminate like an extra container if they're already spices I'm already buying. But like I do, this is the Biossance Omega Repair Cream. I don't know if that'll stop the blur. It's kind of empty, so we're getting very down to the bottom on it. But I like to do this one at night, just because it's repair cream. Kind of would feel weird to put on under makeup. I know nothing about makeup. Everything I learned was through theater as a kid and through college. But I just feel like that might be a new one to try. My next step is gouacheing. It does look a little funny though. So I do want to have a new mindset. So like instead of complaining or fussing about different things that are going on with my little one, I'm trying to think, step back and think how lucky I am to experience this. Whether we're going through a tough day with teething, or he's just fussy because we're going through growing pains or anything like that, I just am taking a breath and just thinking like how lucky I am. I have waited my entire life to be a mom. It is the best title I have ever had, and just need to be, I guess it's just more of a mindset shift. And I think that will, not that, oh my gosh, he's like an amazing kid. I couldn't ask for a better son, but it's just something I think that I'm trying to shift my mind. But anyway, I have been gouacheing now for 3 years, and I really think it does help. At least I've heard that it helps. I don't know, maybe it's one of those things that if you believe it, it starts to have some kind of placebo effect. This is castor oil. This one's just a mini travel one that I like to keep in the bathroom, and then I just refill it with a larger one that I got from Amazon. And I put it on my eyebrows. I feel like my eyebrows have been a journey for so long, and I feel like it's not a thing to do anymore to fill them in. And I got them threaded for a long time and tinted, and the thing that has helped them the most is putting castor oil on them for them to grow. But I put chapstick on when I'm done, and now I am ready for bed. I'm gonna go snuggle up with a book. I'm reading Bridgerton. I'm on the 3rd one. Love the series, love the books more. If there's anything you recommend reading, please by all means comment it below. And if you made it this far, thank you for coming for the friendship, but staying for the organized chaos. And I hope that you like and subscribe and follow for more. Good night.